Hello, welcome back to Sweet and Mara Bakery. So today I came up with something completely different from the usual. Instead of making the regular Mother's Day cake or, Mother's Day dessert, I decided to make Mother's Day treat basket. So what I did was to get treats that we sell at our bakery. I decided to package them nicely and put them in a basket. That's it, y'all. That's it. Now, if you're interested in seeing how I did this, you want to stay tuned and keep watching. Let's make Mother's Day treat basket. So I started here by making some of these desserts ahead of time so that they can be dried enough to be used for this basket. Here I make the dark chocolate platter or dark chocolate. Seriously, I don't know what you want to call this at this point, but what matters is I made the dark chocolate stuff for Mother's Day. As you can see, it says Mom. So what I did was to mold this chocolate in the shape that I wanted, which is the heart shape, right? So, and I went ahead to put it in the refrigerator to harden up, okay? So as you can see, I'm removing it from the heart shape mold. So I went ahead to color this mom that I placed on the chocolate gold. And the reason I did gold was because gold gives a better look or a better, I don't know, but gold looks better at this point. And because I don't want to be called out, pink color represents Mother's Day, right? So I decided to add some of the pink around it to, but at the end of the day, everything turned out to be beautiful. As you can see, this looks stunning. Okay, so I had to box it up in the heart shape case that I had for it. And as you can see, it looks beautiful. Okay, here I went ahead to place the lid to cover it up to make it look elegant. Okay, I also went ahead to make the chocolate coated pretzel rods ahead of time. And if you want to see how I make this, I will link to the video below or click on the pop-up link on top of this video. So for my basket, I started with the pink crinkled pepper and I stuffed it up in the basket so that I can start placing these desserts. Of course, you want to give our mom some sparkling juice. By the time they sit down to enjoy these desserts, they have something to wash it down, right? Which is the juice. So I'm not skipping that out, okay? And the juice says, Happy Mother's Day. So I started adding the different type of dessert. I went ahead to package some homemade popcorn, okay? And I also branded it. These are our chunky chocolate chip cookies. These are our macarons. I added few boxes because I wanted to add variety of flavors, okay? The same thing goes to our cake pops. I added variety of flavors. And I also went ahead to add the chocolate coated pretzel rods, some premium chocolate. You know what? I had to reposition the whole stuff to get them to fit properly. This is our carrot cake slice. This is our coconut cake slice. This is our strawberry cake slice. Of course, I'm not going to forget to appreciate our lovely mothers with a beautiful greeting card, which says, what I have on this greeting card. I drew it out from a Bible passage, Proverbs 31, verses 25 to 26. It says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness." I love me some beautiful greeting cards that have a lovely scriptures written on them. I also went ahead to add the business postcard, which tells whoever is, buying or getting this basket a little bit about the things we offer in our bakery. Yay! Check out my chocolate plug. I'll go ahead to cover it up before putting it into the basket to avoid breakage. Okay? A lot of sweets, huh? No, that's not the way it works. Don't forget that mom has a lot of children, okay? So she's gonna be sharing because that is what she's known for. So I went ahead to wrap up this basket so that everything we have here don't fall off, okay? And here I added a beautiful pink ribbon to represent the Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to every lovely woman out there. I want to say a big thank you to every one of y'all for all that you are doing with our children, taking good care of them and making sure they are safe and protected. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification button so that you know when I upload subsequent content. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Thanks and God bless.